We're going to start talking about modeling in slope-intercept form. So remember that slope-intercept form is still this y equals mx plus b. And remember, this is always the y-intercept. And this is always the slope. So nothing has changed. We're just going to add on this idea of like, okay, well, how can I see real-life situations and kind of see this y equals mx plus b format? So let's take a look. We're going to look at a graph. We're going to look at a couple graphs today. The graph below shows the balance on a Starbucks gift card. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's just observe the graph for a moment. This says dollars, so like this axis, the y-axis is dollars. So like this is $10, this is $20, this is $30. And then this, the x-axis says days. So like this is 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, right? These are all day values. So like, for example, like a point right here. That point is 4 days, $40. So what does that mean? That means that like after 4 days, there's $40 on this gift card. Look, after 7 days, there's $10 on this gift card. So that's what the graph is showing. So let's just like observe some things and let's go back to, so we can look at the graph and see like, okay, it's a gift card. And then we can also look and go back to kind of the math vocabulary we've talked about. So the slope of the line. So remember, slope is always rise over run. So let's take a look at the slope of the line. Look, I'm going to choose this point and this point. So the slope, now look, first of all, the first thing I notice is it has a negative slope, right? I notice right away that it has a negative slope. Then, remember, it's rise over run. So my rise is, it's going down. Now look, it's going down 1 square, but how much is that? From 80 to 70? It's actually going down 10, right? This is from 80 to 70, it's going down 10. So the rise is it's going down 10. Now look, I already have the negative sign here, so I'm just going to write 10. And then it's going over, let's see, oh, this is just 1, right? This is just 1, 2, 3, so this is 1. So it's 10 over 1, right? And here, I'll even write up this. It's basically going down 10, right 1. And what does that equal? Negative 10 divided by 1 is just negative 10. So the slope of the line is negative 10. Now, what does that mean, negative 10 over 1? Like, think about what's actually happening to this Starbucks gift card. After 0 days, there's $80 on the gift card. Then what happens? After a day, there's $70. Like, what happened to cause it to go down? Someone spent the money, right? Someone spent $10, okay? So start thinking about what the real life situation is here. What's the y-intercept of the line? Okay, so here's the y-axis, and here's the line. Where do they hit? Right here. The y-intercept is 80. So what's the equation? Well, the equation is just y equals mx plus b. Y equals the slope times x plus the y-intercept. So like if you were to type this into Desmos, it would give you this graph, okay? Now, what does the y-intercept represent? What it represents is this point right here, right? So what's that point? That point is 0 days, right? Like think about what this actually means. This is the x value, 0 days and $80. So what does that mean like in a sentence? Well, it means that when the gift card is new, after 0 days of spending money, it has $80, right? So like, what does it mean? Someone received an $80 Starbucks gift card. Okay, now the amount of dollars on that gift card, is it increasing or decreasing? Remember, increasing means it's going up and decreasing means it's going down. It's decreasing, right? This person is spending money and the amount on their card is decreasing. It's going down each day. That's what that negative slope looks like. And it's decreasing at a rate of, okay, rate is like a great synonym for slope. The rate is it's going down $10. Okay, it's going down $10 per day. Okay, and what I want you to notice is that it's going down $10. This was the value on the y-axis per day on the x-axis. Okay, so notice I'm just observing the graph. I can kind of imagine like, oh, someone got an $8 gift card and then they decided each day they were going to stop in at Starbucks and get a drink and a sandwich and spend $10, right, whatever it is. And then by day 8, they were going to run out of money. They were going to have $0 left. So you can kind of picture it in real life and you can see how it breaks down into the kind of math stuff we've talked about.